everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Steven. This is Steven in Stereo, and in today's video, I'm stoked to be diving into the album STARF from Slayyyter. I picked the best time to get into her music with Worst Girl in America. Not only can I not stop jamming that album, especially with What's It Like to Be Liked. Oh, that is my fucking jam right now. But also just getting to see, now that I follow her on Instagram, seeing some of her Coachella performance videos have been so fucking cool. Like, the hype is so real, the energy is so real, and she is killing it right now. Also, shout out Slayyyter. She liked my Instagram reel, and I love my little starstruck moments when that happens. I'm like, oh my God. So fuck yeah. I'm super stoked for this video though, because I'm enjoying Worst Girl in America so much, and the comments were overwhelmingly saying that I need to check out STARF. So here we are. If you guys want to check out the full uncut album listening party to this, that's where we jam the entire album. I don't cut anything out. It's a little bit more like we're literally hanging out together listening to the album. You guys can check that out on Patreon. Links in the description. None of my videos are monetized on YouTube, so my community is the only reason I'm able to even make these videos. I'm so thankful for them. And so, yeah, I always do album listening parties as an exclusive for them. But obviously, there's a version here on YouTube as well. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, follow me over on Instagram at Steven in Stereo. But with all those things out of the way, I'm really excited to dive into this. So we're starting with the first track, which is I Love Hollywood. Trying to decide how much I want to turn it up. All the way. Give it to this bag of Coke. Oh. Woo. Oh my God. Kind of sounds like Hollywood used to sound. I like how it's upbeat and grimy at the same time, too. Dinner's just a sacrifice is wild. I imagine this is what it sounds like, too. You're doing coke right now. I don't know that Hollywood sounds like this anymore. I feel like that scene has kind of like died off, hasn't it? Maybe this is her ode to those days. This is also coming from somebody who was watching reruns of Laguna Beach yesterday. That would be me. But I do feel like that scene has just kind of died out. But what I really like, I mean, I don't know because I was never a part of it, but what I like is that she managed to kind of bring the feel and the vibe of what that time period of Hollywood and LA kind of felt like, or at least what everyone's interpretation of it was, and put it all into one, especially with these like, you know, super heavy bass hits with them talking about, I don't do drugs, bitch, you're doing coke right now. Like that whole vibe to me seems like it was the LA club scene. So I love that. I also love to hear her voice in this. I like that it's not too distorted in a way that, because the instrumental is distorted, I like that we get a chance to get a little bit more clear vocal from her. It makes it very easy to understand every lyric in the song. Love it. All right, Miss Belladonna. Cool synth. Yeah.
I kiss him like poison. Sing it, never let him go.
I fucking love her voice right here. Yes. So pretty.
The way that I dance, like deadly nightshade.
Oh.
Eyes turn black, and his heart breaks.
This is so fucking good. What? Yeah. Oh, I live for a drop like that. Beautiful little harmonies right there. Yeah. Did I just find my favorite Slayyyter song 2 tracks into this? my God. I just want a whole album like this. All of these fucking vocal little ad-libs and melodies are amazing. Oh my God, that was just packed in with absolute pop perfection in the most Gaga-esque type of way, and I'm so here for it. It's probably what I love so much about this. I talk a lot about how one of the first records I ever bought, and I bought it the week it came out on iTunes, was Lady Gaga's The Fame. And I was instant, like my brain was so just, it felt so happy to hear the kind of instrumentals that you would hear in that album and then hear someone with the vocals that Gaga would have. And I love that Slayyyter has her version of that here, and it's so fucking incredible, and it has now become my favorite Slayyyter song, and it's only the second track into Starfucker, and I'm not being dramatic, but this is dramatic.
In the night, you're already in love, so am I. But I can feel the poison if you like. Baby, I'm the devil in disguise. Let me pull the trigger on your mind. With passion, I can tell he's addicted to my fashion. Let him do lines with me in the Hamptons. I'm faithful to whoever's asking. Can you keep a secret while we're dancing in my Deco $1 million mansion?
Oh! You can't tell me to not be dramatic when you do that little just one offbeat moment like that just sends my soul into an oblivion of love and bliss. Can we please do it again? Let's do it again.
Can you keep a secret while we're dancing in my Deco $1 million mansion?
I really like her clean vocal a lot. I say clean vocal because in some of her like more like intense songs, obviously there's like a lot of filters and distortions, and for all the right reasons, right? Like there's like a rage to it, but there's something to be said about just how beautiful her just natural like pop voice or like pop-esque voice is. I'm so into it. Like I really look forward to songs that sound like this from her. Oh! Come on, you need a love like that. What Slayyter's trying to give. Oh, yeah. Oh my God, I have to go ahead and just take that. So I love the song for a lot of reasons, not only just for the overall composition of this track. I love the sound of Slayyyter's vocal over an instrumental like this. It's got a lot of atmosphere in it. It feels dark in a way, and I love that because this is sort of like, you know, very like sexy. She's literally saying like, if you don't take your chance, it'll be tragic. Like, just say the word and you'll have it. I'll give you anything you've ever wanted. You just need to tell me that you want it. Like, that's the kind of love, you know, you want to be adored by somebody, right? And Slayyyter's putting it all on the line for this person. And it's literally, the song just feels very like black and red in a lot of ways, if that makes any sense. I really, really like that. And fuck yeah. I already put it on my like. Yeah. Out of the last 3 tracks, 2 of them have become some of my favorite Slayyyter songs already. That's amazing. All right, My Body. Oh. Fucking heavy.
Baby, turn the lights down. Tell me, are you here to stay?
Oh, I'm gonna be so into this whole album, aren't I?
Look in my eyes. Oh, you're not leaving. No, not tonight.
Oh, that harmony is beautiful. sucker for this shit. Oh, I love her voice. God damn.
Dancing my reflection, silver like the kiss you gave. I know you wanna go, but I need you here to move my body.
Oh, the higher end of that is like tickling my brain. What the fuck? Oh. Yeah, that is, I don't know what brand of pop this is considered. You know, it may seem like I would know some of these things considering what I do, but believe it or not, I don't. There's a lot I don't know, which makes this a lot of fun for me. And so I don't know what brand of I just added it to my liked again. This is insane. Anyways, I don't know what brand you would consider that, but it's my brand now because I am just liking all of these songs. Slayyyter, what the fuck? Damn. I like, the thing is, like, even though I like her more chaotic songs, I said in Worst Girl in America that I definitely had a preference towards, you know, more of these like dance pop style songs, and I think it is because I do really like her voice and I just like what she's giving, like her energy. It's fun, it's upbeat, even if the songs feel like, even if the content of the lyrics could be sad, it doesn't matter because you're so lost in that bass that you're kind of like healing as it's happening. Shut up, Steven. What the fuck? You know? All right. Memories of You. Come on! And it's this bass line, isn't it? That's the one way. Fuck. Opens up. That synth reminds me of 90s dance music. Oh. I just gotta say, she's got these like vocals running in the back too at the same time, and it just sounds so pretty right here. I just want to pull it back a little bit. It just adds such a cool texture. Okay, hear me out. That same drop, but because that buildup feels a little dark, like I feel personally like it has like a little bit of like a dark feeling to it as it's building in with that chord progression. What if it dropped with like a darker lead, like a heavier lead, like something a little bit more like, I don't know how to describe it, but I feel like this synth could have been different. Just saying. I envision a world in which there's a darker version of this that exists. Oh, this is it. Oh. And it's so atmospheric right here. That synth is like a dream. That's what it needed. When it dropped that time and I was like, oh, I feel like it's too bright, it just needed to have all that reverb like it did at the end, because that sounded like a fucking dream landscape, like a cloud I could fucking lay on. I love that part. Man, I love the buildups in this song so much. She does a really great job, not only vocally, but with the instrumental to help you really get lost in the sauce. And then you feel every bass hit. It makes me think Slayyyter really enjoys her bass. And even though I didn't love that high part of that synth, it was only one piece to this, because otherwise, boom, the bridge in this song is incredible. That is another liked fucking track. And this is getting to be a little bit insane right here. Okay, Rhinestone Heart.
Baby, you stole what's mine. Cut me open with a sacred knife. Now it's so dark inside. You don't care, no. Shut up and tell me. I wanted to believe in love inside. Glitter that I cry like falling stars. Take what's in my chest and leave
The string that is harmonizing that. Fuck yeah. I need them to do that again with that string. That was really cool. I wish I knew the words. Yeah, another one. And I'll tell you right away, the string that harmonizes that vocal is so good. And then when that bass comes in the chorus, I'm lost in the sauce. 2 minutes and 29 seconds is a fucking crime for a song in which she's doing this much vocally, on like, just like on so many levels. Not only just the melody, it's super easy to get lost in it. It's very catchy, but like there's so many things that could have happened. They could have had like another 2 minutes where it like has a big bridge and breaks into like a super dramatic over the top orchestra kind of thing. I just feel like I could see this going so many ways. So that's the one con to this song. But the good news is loop exists. So for 2 minutes and 29 seconds, you can play it over and over again, and you know, I can get my 5-minute version out of it. Either way, I definitely feel like it could have been a longer song for how good this track is. Erotic electronic. Oh shit. Oh, I feel naughty. Woo.
Seconds till I get naked. Hands around and touch my body. I can see them watching, but I don't care. This is a private party. See that DJ watching me dance. I wanna get fucked, don't wanna hold hands. I wanna get up.
I wanna get fucked, don't wanna hold hands.
3 more seconds till I get naked.
Oh! You feel that bass. I know you do. Oh, I wish I could put these in further. That actually sounds like exactly what you would hear walking into like a club, a very like dark club with like just a fucking pulsating light the entire time in New York, in like an underground club scene. And I love her for that. I also love her versatility. She showcases a lot of different like approaches to her music. And so I have noticed in this, and I think it's because of Worst Girl in America and then what I've heard on this album, with every single track, and I'm very thankful for this, I do not know what's about to come next. I don't know. I love that so much. That makes me so stoked. Whoa, that song has 12 million streams. Hell yeah. All right. Purr.
Drugs make this kitty go purr. Drugs make this kitty go purr. Drugs make this kitty go purr.
Wait, what?
K, make this kitty go purr. Coke, make this kitty go purr. Money, make this kitty go purr. Molly, pussy, going berserk. K. Drugs make this kitty go purr. Drugs make this kitty go purr. Drugs make this kitty go purr. Molly, pussy, going berserk. Drugs make this kitty go purr. Drugs make make this kitty go pow. Pussy pop in the club. Boys wanna fuck with a bitch like us. Pussy pop in the club. Boys to the bed, better wind me up. Pussy pop in the club. Drugs make this kitty go purr. Molly pussy going berserk.
Oh. God damn it.
Drugs make this kitty go.
You kind of feel like you know the words and it's too late because the song's over. Again, a criminally underrated song for, I feel like you could build into so much more with that. Slayyyter, what are we doing? If you're at the club and you only got 2 minutes to dance, I guess you better dance or die, bitch. That's going to be a very, okay, no, there's no fucking way. In 2 minutes, God, that chorus is so good. Oh, I want to sing it. I really do. I really want, oh, I wish we could have had one more chorus, right? You could have had it one more at the end just for like brain purposes. All right, this is Plastic.
Silicone on my tits, pay big money looking like this. That jewel down on my lips, little sculpture into my hips. My head drip down the street on 6. All these bitches wanna look sick like this, just hanging out of the whip. Brand new tits, give me a little injection. My doctor made it look like this, and I can't stop staring at my own reflection. Brand new tits.
You know, that's the thing. Like, I feel like people give people such a hard time for the things they do to make themselves look the way that they want to look. And I get that like societal standards can probably push people to those edges, but there's also a point, and like, I mean, I color all over myself. There's a point where you just make yourself the version that you want to be. And if that is what it takes to make you happy, fucking go for it. So I like that Slayyyter has this like, not only just fucking banger fucking track right now, distorted as fuck in all the best ways, but it's a pro like body mod kind of thing. It's like, I got, you know, new tits and now I'm staring at my own reflection. I'm happy with what I see. So like I said, it doesn't always have to come from those things, and you can find that peace within yourself, but you're also allowed to make yourself happy. If you want to get injections and get sculpture, whatever the fuck you want to do whatever makes you happy. The thing is, you should never do it or not do it because of how other people view it. It should always be, are you doing it for you? And if so, do you, girly.
You buying me drinks 'cause I look good tonight. When I hit the city, but I have my ladies by my side. That baby effect got me sweating.
God damn, over that, she's so cool.
Brand new tits, give me a lip, my doctor made it look like this. And I can't stop staring at my own reflection. Brand new tits, give me a little injection. My doctor made it look like this, and I can't stop staring at my own reflection. Plastic, 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 plastic. Brand new tits, give me a little injection.
Oh my God, drop it!
My doctor made it look like
not going to.
this, and I can't stop staring at my own reflection.
Oh, the tension that you fucking leave me with not dropping that one more time. I'm living for it right now. Ugh. I love this song because I do feel like it is something to just be proud about who the fuck you are and what you want to do with yourself and how you want to, whatever you want to do to make yourself feel yourself. Look, you don't have to do these things, right? But if they make you happy, fucking do what makes you happy. And I think what's really cool is her saying like, feeling like $1 million when I walk into the bar, feeling like the biggest star here. And I think it's because when you just feel that good about yourself, you feel confident and you radiate that confidence, you radiate that aura. That is who you are. I think when you feel good about yourself, it will be very visible to those around you because, you know, you will genuinely have like a level of happiness and confidence that you walk around with. Plastic is that girl. That is so fucking good. That bridge section where she cleans up the vocal, the atmosphere, like synthy kind of vibe comes in. It gets very dreamy. I'm living for that, especially to come at the end and hit us with all that grime. Yeah. Girl like me.
Noticing the way you look at me.
Oh yeah. What?
This kind of chemistry, you know. Hoping and wishing we are meant to be. Are you looking for a girl like me tonight? Hoping and wishing we are meant to be. Are you looking for a girl like me tonight? You're not looking for anything serious.
Damn.
You know
Yeah, well, adding that to my liked playlist right away. Also, I went back and added Plastic. I had forgotten to click it. I don't know why. It's such a great song. I love Girl Like Me so much. I think it's just like, I don't know why, but it gives me, I don't know why, but it has a little bit of like a late 90s kind of vibe to it. I don't know if you guys are picking that up. I don't know or maybe like a late 90s, early 2000s vibe in the vocal. And I think that's what I like. It feels a little bit nostalgic. And at the same time, it feels very like, I don't know. It's like a happy place. That's what I'm learning about these vocals a lot, is they just kind of like make my brain very happy. But that especially comes true in the chorus when these synths get very dreamy and they're very upbeat and everything feels very like happy. And I like the lyrics of this too. Like, you can't deny the static chemistry. I don't know what you're looking for, but I'm hoping it's a girl like me. I feel like we're looking at each other and it seems like that's what it's going to be. And you can feel that hopefulness in the instrumental, but it also, again, it just has that dreamy layer that is just like, I just kind of want to exist in that atmosphere somehow. All right. This is Tear Me Open. Heavy.
Everything about you makes me crazy. In your arms,
Very
deep,
God,
leave a scar. I get scared of the things you could do to my heart.
I just want to say, it's that I get scared, right? And you can actually, because this has like an 80s kind of feel, I almost get an 80s horror kind of vibe from this in a way. And what I think's cool about that is when she says, when I get scared or whatever, you can hear this like, do, do, do. It's like a hit with like reverb that almost sounds like Jason, like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm just like high, but listen to this.
Out of my mind, I get scared of the
You hear that?
things you could do to. Out of my mind, I get scared
Oh.
of the things you could do to my heart.
This is beautiful.
I don't care. Tear me open.
Fuck yes.
Tear me open. Tear me open. Tear me open.
That soft harmony.
Tear me open. Tear me open. Tear me open. Tear me
Oh. It is just 80s fucking synthy new wavy perfection. So atmospheric. There's just like, the song is so visual to me. It's dark. There's neon lighting somewhere. It is just like all the best things. Oh, God. Music can be so special when it can give you like a full experience. Like, you hear it, you see it. Without a music video, you just fucking see it. You just feel it. Like, you can sense the setting of the song so much. I like the little elements, even if they have nothing to do with how I'm kind of describing them. I feel like they do. There's, everything is so like intentional, and like hearing that reverb little like when you have a song that I feel like Tear Me Open, there's a horror vibe there, right? It's not just me. I like that she plays on that really well and delivers one of my favorite vocals on this album. And for that reason, also on the liked, this is insane. I love this album. Oh my God. Okay. Last track, Out of Time.
She knows she's powerful. She's got your time in her hands. The trick, she's got the hit seasoning and the lights. Heard it before, she's out the door. Can't waste any more time. Angel eyes. You could be I'm out of time.
I love this as an ender because and I'm probably wrong, but my interpretation of these lyrics are definitely just a reminder that literally any day could be your last. Do not lose on the opportunity to enjoy your life, to have fun, to experience, great things in your life, to get into trouble, it just reminds you to fucking live. Like, I think we get so caught up in dying sometimes, at least I've been stuck in like year-long loops where all I think about is dying, right? And like, man, getting out of that and remembering how much cool shit you can live for if you can fucking get your head there. And I know that's not easy for everybody, and my therapist would also agree, but I feel like it's very important to be able to, fucking like live. And she's trying to remind you of that. And I love that. I like this album even more than Worst Girl in America on first listen. Now there's tracks on Worst Girl in America that are just like, I feel like I want to make them my whole personality. However, I feel like I enjoyed more of this album. Oh, because I need to add a like to that one too. Because I only didn't add 3 tracks out of 12 to my liked playlist. And we're talking like, not just like, oh, I enjoyed that song, but like I want to hear them often in my playlist. Like, that is so fucking cool to me. I just got so many new songs. At the same time, I think what it is that I actually really enjoy Slayyyter's, version of like pop, especially when she has not necessarily a clean vocal, but like a cleaner vocal, heavy on the synths and stuff, but not so much in that distorted, chaotic feel. I know, coming from me, that's crazy to say, but I am also a sucker for like a really good pop song. And there's so many good pop songs on this record that I almost feel like I can't believe that no one asked me to react to this before. I'm sure some of you did in the comments, so I'm not going to say like no one ever did, but sometimes it gets buried and I don't even see it. I can't believe that I didn't see like an overwhelming majority of people asking me to react to this just based on the content of this. Like, the content of these songs is fucking everything to me. I am so into these synths, so into the melodies in this album. I'm so into a lot of the lyrics in it. I know some of them are, very like club heavy, and like I've literally never been to I maybe went to a club when I was like 18 and I didn't even want to be there. So definitely wasn't my scene growing up, or even as of now. Definitely not as of now. However, I really enjoy that it makes me feel like I'm there in those moments, and she did a really good job of like portraying those things happening. Like, I Love Hollywood, for example. I feel like she perfectly grabbed a timestamp in life and in history with that song, and that's very cool to see. But yeah, I definitely feel like I love her version of pop music, and I want to hear more of it. I think I'm gonna have like, there's like one day of Lollapalooza that I would have to go by myself if I were to go, and it happens to be the day that Slayyyter's playing. I think I gotta do it. I think I just gotta like get over being like a introvert and go by myself, because I need to see Slayyyter live, and that is the opportunity. So I loved her Coachella stuff. I don't know what her set list looks like. I don't know how much from this album or other albums she plays, or if she's like strictly doing Worst Girl in America right now. Either way, I'm locked in for it, because again, as long as she play What's It Like to Be Liked, I'd be pretty happy. That whole like, I fuck all the bodies, I'm still nobody. That is such a fucking jam of a verse right there. Anyways, I'm nerding out about a different album now from Slayyyter. As you can tell, I have become a little bit of a fan of hers in the last couple of days. So I hope you guys enjoyed this album. You enjoyed hanging out and listening to it with me. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this record. Obviously, if you're watching this over on YouTube, thank you guys so much for being here. If you want to check out the full album listening party where nothing's cut out, I imagine this video on Patreon is probably like 51 minutes. So the YouTube version is probably like 20 something. So if you want to see that whole album, you can do so on Patreon, along with 200 other albums, including Worst Girl in America. Links in the description. I love y'all so much. Thanks for being here. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.